Good day, students! It's me, Teacher Joy, and welcome to your English class. In this lesson, we will be learning about context clues. So watch this click vid carefully and take notes as well. Let's start! What is context clue? Context clues are hints found within a sentence or paragraph that a reader can use to figure out the meaning of unfamiliar word. Context clues may be found either before or after an unfamiliar word within a sentence or paragraph. There are different types of context clues, and these include the following. Number 1, example. There are instances wherein examples are given to help readers understand an unfamiliar word. Keywords such as like, such as, for example, for instance, and including indicate that the sentence has examples as context clues. Let's take a look at the following example. Do they sell felons with, for example, Siamese or Persian breeds? In this example, breeds of cats were given as examples for students to become more familiar with the term felons. The keyword for example was also used to signal that examples are given. Next, number 2, restatement. This context clue states the familiar word in a more familiar term for the reader to understand. Restatement keywords include or, that is, and in other words. Commas and dashes may also indicate the presence of restatement context clues. Example: the class was asked to extract or draw out the pollen from the gumamela flower. In this example, extract was restated as a more familiar term, draw out, and this was signaled by the keyword or. Next, number 3, definition. This context clue shows a direct definition of the word within a sentence. Keywords used for definition context clues include is, are, means, and refers to. Let's take a look at the following example. The location is barren, meaning unable to support growth, and that's why the elders did not like it. In the given example, the word barren has its direct definition using the keyword meaning. Next, number 4, synonyms. Context clues that use synonyms usually use a word that is similar to the familiar word. Here are some keywords for synonyms as context clues. We have also, as, same, similar, like, to, and likewise. Let's read the example. Our house is adjacent to the grocery store. It is also next to the pet grooming center. Next, number 5, antonyms. Context clues that uses antonym state the opposite of the unfamiliar word to show contrast in meaning. Here are some keywords used when a sentence has antonyms as context clues. We have however, though, on the other hand, in contrast, instead of, but, and unlike. Let's take a look at the example. The Santos family lives in a lofty townhouse in the city. On the other hand, the Cruz family lives in a modest home in the suburbs. So those are our context clues for today. Now let us try to answer this with your new knowledge of context clues. Identify the meaning of the underlined words. Choose the letter of the correct answer. Number 1, Ruth opted to collaborate with famous celebrities. She worked together with them to gain more followers. The underlined word is collaborate with. What is the meaning of the word collaborate with? Is it A, work with, B, play with, C, argue with, or D, eat with? If your answer is letter A, work with, you are correct. How about we try to answer number 2? Your parents did not give you consent to go to the movies, yet you still went out. What is the meaning of the word consent? Is it A, respect, B, service, C, decision, D, permission? If your answer is permission, letter D, you got it right. Good job, everyone! Again, context clues helps us determine words that are new to us. I hope that you will be able to use context clues in understanding the world around you. That's all for today's ClickVid. Thank you for listening. Keep safe and have a blessed day. This has been Teacher Joy for ClickGen.